So, you've come crawling back after everything you've done.
Father,
Nope, nope. Do you have any idea what you've done?
I
You've
know, but
disgraced me. You've disgraced this family. How could you?
it was a matter of scientific importance. I wasn't progressing as fast as I could have.
Oh, it's for you. After everything I've done for you, you come to me and you failed. You are not even here. You are here as a criminal.
I know.
How could you? I gave you a chance and you used it for crime. I knew you'd be a pathetic failure in your studies. Now, I give you only two options. You are going to marry someone that I will set up for you, or you will pay off your debts for schooling yourself.
I understand.
Good. Now leave. I have much business to deal with.
I don't know if I want the animals near the beds. Doesn't sound like a
True.
That doesn't sound
smart
Especially a
decision.
bird.
friendly.
They don't have a lot of bowel control.
Yeah, oh, maybe I can get this. I can get this one some seeds. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Can I
you
have
are.
that back? Thank
Yep,
you.
yep. Oh no. Wait.
Oh
Hurry up.
man. He really likes you. Why does he like you so much?
I don't know.
He
Are
keeps
you-
looking up at
Doesn't
you.
wanna
Are you
eat me.
carrying seeds?
No, I have none. I have a pink tulip and a lily of the valley,
Oh,
and that's the only vegetation I have.
be careful with those lilies of the valley.
Well, we know that now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, be sure not to wash your hands in the water with them. Don't want to poison
Wow.
anything.
Oh, fair.
Oh, the crabs. The crabs. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. This is
Does
our-
Lily of
this
the
is our
Valley
food
poison
source.
really infect the soil like that?
I don't think
I
it's
admit
really that
I don't know much
strong.
about.
That's what Rabbit told me. Rabbit told me that it would be poisonous to everything.
I mean, certainly
Well,
an amount of
it-
toxin would be released, but not
Its
enough to kill the entire
Toxin is
field.
quite minimal.
Huh.
Like a human being only gets a little bit sick from consuming it. It can kill smaller animals, particularly like beetles and stuff. But like, not even a chicken would necessarily die from eating it. So I doubt it would affect our crops that much.
I suppose. I'd say be careful with it no matter what. Never
That's
wanna
fair.
cause
Yeah.
harm
Safest
where it
place
can be
to-
avoided.
Indeed, the safest place to wash one's hands would be the river, but that's a
Yeah.
ways away.
Well, actually, it's pretty close. It's just right there.
True.
Not
I only,
convenient close, but
yeah,
oh man.
certainly
Well,
close enough to draw water should we need it.
Yes. It is quite fortunate we have a fresh water source.
It is very true. We have several. There's the various lakes and ponds dotted around the area as well.
well, anyone got some fun plans later? Like a party or something?
No,
No.
they've
no.
been pretty disastrous. I
Well, I mean,
have
they're
only my
getting- they're
research,
getting-
really.
If we follow the trend, the next one should be like there should be like a small, tiny argument, and then like it should be really fun. And there'd be one
Okay.
cake.
Well, if I can think of a good reason to have a party, maybe I'll host one, but probably not. I haven't done that before,
That's
so.
fair. Yeah.
Never been one for large social gatherings. It's a miracle that I've even been able to go to the two parties I've stumbled into the two parties I've been to. It was never intentional. Nobody ever told me about them except. Well, you did tell me about it, but you didn't tell me a time, so I wasn't sure when. But I've stumbled into every
Listen.
party I've been a part of.
I'm trying to think if I need any resources in particular, but do any of you need any resources in particular?
No, I
Not
feel
right now.
not particularly.
I've got pots, and I think this is the last flower I need, I think.
What
I think so as well.
flowers? Did it just lay an egg?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, let's throw it and see if I get lucky again. Okay, no.
Nope.
Let's throw it.
That's
this one
just
and see if
egg
I
on
get
your
lucky.
wall.
No.
I hope you clean that up before Ren and Tawny get home. I
don't think they'll notice.
don't know, egg yolk starts to smell real bad eventually.
Do you know where I threw it? I don't see it. Therefore, it does not exist.
Alright,
This is-
well, that's good logic, I suppose.
Yes, indeed. Yes, in fact.
I think I'm going to find one of the beacons. Not the town one. If I experiment with the town one, people get mad at me, but I'll see what I can do about
Yes.
beacons. I have beacon research. I'm stuck on borders, so beacons are really all I have left.
Alright, well that sounds good. I'm gonna deliver my pink tulip, and then... not sure. After that.
Well, have a good day.
You do.
Windmill beacon would be ideal, I believe. That open area. Close to town so I can retreat should something awful happen. Oh. I joke about taking these away from Teddy, but they are her favorite. Oh? In the world? Suppose in the meantime... really breaking minded. No, this glass is very tough. Unusually so. No? Not close. I'll leave that be for whomever. Anyway. That's okay. That's bad, I think. I can't be getting distracted right now. Ah. Progress. What's happened?
Hungry? I am.
Hungry?
I mean,
Well, give us a second, Ender. It looks like we're in the middle of something else as well. We'll explain in just a moment.
oh yes.
What?
This way.
Anna?
We have a furnace over here.
Hello.
Ender?
Wait, what?
Okay.
what is-
You might want to go with them.
What is this?
Uh,
Tawny!
Hi.
Yes. Hi.
Tawny, your eyes. What?
Well, yes.
Well, I think they look quite
Ears?
nice.
Yeah. So I've been told.
You also can't
Asked.
hide from me. What?
I asked
Man.
to.
little too late, Reina, I think.
Yeah. I asked to turn if I could turn gray because Ender, you're stronger than I am. I'm really tired of this. And if that means I've got to show myself fully, then I'm gonna do it.
Like, this... Rena, are you okay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Reina's been.
Why does everyone keep asking me that? Every single person.
I think you look rather lovely.
Reina's been here for a little while. You remember when we were in the we were here actually together, and we felt the pull, and we didn't get there in time. Though she didn't know until a few days afterwards, apparently. It's okay. It's okay.
You make it
Really?
sound
You didn't
like
know?
You make it sound like it is such an obvious thing when you don't know that they exist, okay? I was told
You
that
know
I
what?
was getting medical attention, and I just thought that she was a medical genius.
She's
She gave me
Apparently, Lisette
soups.
had Reyna shut her eyes and then, like, only very lightly bit. So it.
Oh, so what you and Juke did to me?
No. Apparently, it just went all the way.
Well, it was like I thought she just stabbed me because I was already injured. When we were fighting, she swung at a zombie and hit me. My hand was bleeding, and after she'd obviously missed the zombie got me. So
Ashley, what's going on with Ashley? Why is
Not
she
a clue.
here?
I think
Not a
they're
clue.
asking Ashley if. I think.
yeah, they might be, at the very least offering her refuge. Apparently,
Yeah.
she doesn't quite like town, which I do understand.
She can stay here for refuge.
And I mean, I asked to turn gray specifically so I could level up, but I don't really mind if someone doesn't want to stay in town. I don't mind if they're just human. As long as they don't, threaten to kill us again.
Yeah. Or as long as they don't reveal every single little secret we have. That wouldn't be very nice.
That too.
How long have you been?
20.
Few weeks now.
Yeah.
I was the second turned.
Oh,
What do you need?
I see. I think
No,
that would
and
technically
that was
make
the last
me
of my food. I'm
the
so sorry. We could maybe bug Lisette.
I believe so.
So, what was it like for you?
I was brought aside by Juke and Tawny. Tawny said that Juke would
Mhm.
like to apologize.
Mm-hmm.
I was lured into a false sense of security, thinking that this was just a normal talk.
Mm.
And then Tawny had me concentrate on her, and I trusted her, so I did.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt something on the back of my arm.
Mm.
And then I grew weaker. And weaker, and my head swam, and I couldn't hear things clearly. I ran.
Oh.
Scars aren't there anymore. But I ran.
Mm. Did they chase?
I wouldn't be like this if they didn't.
I'm sorry. That sounds a lot more violent than what I was expecting to hear.
I think it was more violent than they intended. But
Yeah, I am sorry. I know it isn't my thing to apologize for, but it doesn't sound nice to go through. I'm sorry.
I've been doing research on this condition of ours.
Mm.
Not all of it useful, I admit.
What type of research? Oh. Wow. Let's let them have that moment. I think. Well, never mind.
There's.
I would like to learn about your research if you are ever open to talking about it.
Sure. It's once again not very useful.
No more.
Well,
I agree.
the effort that you put into
No
this
more?
matters.
No
No
more.
more.
No more.
No
Yeah, I
more
think
what?
that's
Unless there's a very important reason to do it, no more. Ever.
Is this
No more what?
everybody, or are we missing some?
We're missing
Uh,
one, but
Mm-hmm.
as far as I'm aware, there's a reason why they're not here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
Alright.
as for you, well, I'm trying to think. You could spend time with your sire.
Yeah, it's me.
learn how to be a vampire. What you
Yeah,
need to know can easily be explained by Juke and or I. I think there's a lot for you to learn and understand. So if
You know,
you
this-
want to bounce around between any one of us, you're more than welcome to.
You've got
I
a lot
think
of options.
I would be
I'm
the
actually-
third best to go to, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Unless anyone
absolutely.
else knew they existed before
Well,
being turned.
I am probably gonna grab
Your
Ender
ears.
and do a flying
Yeah.
lesson after we do a little meeting of
eyes.
sorts. So
And
if
eyes.
you'd
You'll
like to
enjoy
join,
that,
then
that's
Kinda
fun.
It's
glad
a
I-
nice color.
Thanks.
A flying
Kind of glad I
lesson.
didn't
You'll
do
enjoy
it
that.
earlier after all.
I think.
This would have been really bad in
It's
town.
very fun.
Mm.
perhaps I was asking about it before, just yesterday
Yeah.
actually.
What?
I'm sure you'd
Betting?
have fun with it. Yeah, fine.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take
We-
you two. We're gonna go
Tony, would
after
you like to
have a little meeting of sorts. I think.
look
I think it's
af-
time.
Are we having a meeting?
I think we need to be on the same page. Obviously,
meeting about
you've been
what?
doing your own thing, so
Well, I could argue you've been doing your own thing as well.
I mean, we had a plan, and you've definitely messed with my stuff a lot. But
And you hindered me to about the exact same amount, so
I think we're even. So let's call it
And
square
that's why it's good to get on the same page.
and have meetings. Yes,
I think we should
Yes.
turn all the beacons.
absolutely.
I agree.
Yes.
I
Agreed.
think even if it's not like, I think it's a good thing to do. I think to figure out how they work better, we need to know what happens when we turn all the beacons.
well, we
Well, we don't have
currently
any when they
have
do.
5.
Do we?
We're only
Oh,
missing Waterfall and we're only missing Town.
Well, there's enough of us here.
we could do town.
We could get away
I'm
with
planning
that.
on going to town anyway.
Those
yeah,
of us that
I have a couple of affairs to sort out quickly, but I'd be willing to do town.
I have
I'm
some
not
words.
words.
some
turning
stuff.
any beacons. I want to stay in town.
Okay.
You're free to do that.
Inconvenient, but
It's just one. We have, I believe, everybody
we have
else is.
enough that we can probably start defending the beacons we have and turning the beacons we don't.
I have some words for town, and I'm tired of keeping quiet about it. So if we're all on the same page, I'm
Mm.
gonna go do that.
Alright.
And
Right
if any of you are
now?
there, maybe we'll see how fast I get there. But if any of you are there, I want you to know none of it's targeted at you because you've all been wonderful.
Okay.
That's good. I will follow with you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Though actually, you should probably not go with me directly because I'm going in like this.
Do you guys want to fly there?
I
I'm
was gonna fly.
if
Have you
Tony's
Are you
going to be doing
teaching
things in
both?
town,
How
I'm
do I
gonna
do that?
be
I'm
avoiding-
teaching
avoiding
both.
that.
I
I
haven't
don't mind
gotten a
you
chance to
walking.
grab
Alright,
Ender,
this-
so we're
come
teaching
here.
both.
I can walk with
How do I
mean,
do that?
That's
Gray if you're gonna
that's a
go
that's a
in.
tawny question. She's your sire.
Okay.
They're your sire, not me. So I can't
Ashley, are you okay?
fly. Oh wait, if you're
That's fine.
I think it's better for her this way.
Who
She
wants
ran away
this?
from town.
What happened?
Are you going to town?
I think it's too sore of a subject. It's best we drop it for now.
I'm
Alright.
gonna go flying. You could join us, but I haven't taught Ender
sorry.
and I haven't taught. Get on.
Yes. I assume you guys are going to be taking a flight lesson soon.
That. Okay, I'll probably.
Oh, what?
There are certain abilities that we have and are able to tap into. One of them being flight in the form of a bat.
If you want to go
Um,
back to town, you should go now.
Often, a lot of
I'm
explanations on how it works is thinking
out of
of
town for a
the
little bit, I
wings
think.
as an extension
It's-
of your own
Okay.
body. Being a vampire,
We wait for them
you're
to finish
not
that, but
stuck to
everybody's-
land.
obviously,
you have more
gotta talk
freedom
with you
in
more,
where you
but-
go and what you do.
You could step away further. I can still hear.
step right
Lizette.
here. Yeah. Oh, actually, grab Tawny too. Come here.
Juke, real quick, do you have any
Haley's
food?
just here.
Guys,
Haley and Rabbit were just
guys.
here.
Do not.
Haley and Rabbit were
Go
just
on then.
here.
I don't
guys.
want.
Oh. You should.
sorry. Haley and Rabbit were just
you
here,
have
and
any
I'm
food?
pretty sure they got a gun in
I do not. I gave it to.
They might have seen everybody.
They
That
ran
was
off,
Everybody?
Quick, please.
but I thought I'd let you know.
You should go down.
They've
What's
gone
that?
out. They
Oh,
ran
quick.
off.
Okay. It's you have to
have any
just
food?
channel it inside yourself and just feel yourself kind of dispersing with the wind. You just have to feel it, you know. Pull that
Okay.
power, and you'll.
Just dispersing.
Sorry, I couldn't do it more eloquently. Actually, Ender had a bit of a situation. But
I must go. I can't be. I
Go.
can't.
It's okay.
Won't be there. It feels like I'm betraying Haley. It feels like betrayal, but I'm going to get us out of here. Beacon research. Hopefully this darkness Lizette called will be enough for me. Oh. Interesting. I can't break it with tools. Explosives. Surely in this darkness there's a explosive critter around here somewhere. I need help. I need help with the beacon research. I don't know if I can trust Haley. Haley's... If she is a hunter, then she has every reason to kill me. But she's my friend, and... But is she only my friend when I'm human? No, she's been friendly. What am I talking about? I need help. I'll see if I can find Teddy. In all likelihood, she's either at her house or at the research lab. Teddy? At least it's dark enough for creatures to spawn now, or creatures to appear now. Why did she do that? She hits the others, but not me. I don't know why she sees value in me. I don't see value in me. You. I need another one. Your chance is gone. Come on. Yep, just your average human out on a walk. Nothing. That's... Obsidian base. Obsidian doesn't shatter when it comes to explosions. I should have expected this. Can't damage them in any way. Can't learn how they were made in the first place.
Oh my. I'm quite certain that I just can't. I want to be here. I've never come to this place. No simple way for me to sneak back home. Ashley's home. Destroyed. What happened?
How do you feel about this?
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Can we?
Most likely not on purpose, but or not because of sickness, more on purpose.
Oh.
Or as an emotional reaction.
You'll be safe, right? I know we're not close, but
I hope so. I want everybody to be safe. Why
so do
can't we
I.
just all be safe? Why can't we just all work together and figure out a way out that way?
I think the first death threat really stopped that from being an option. Sorry to say. And I think, in the kindest way possible, I think it was your roommate that drew that line in the sand.
Hello, Lizette.
Hello, how are you two faring?
Not well.
What happened?
A last-ditch effort. I focused attention on beacons. I tried to blow one up. Of course that didn't work. Why would I ever think that would work?
Charlotte's tried
A
destroying
noble
them
effort.
too.
I don't think
You're not the only one to try.
it's an option that we have. Are you hurt at all? Do you need any food? Anything?
I'm fine. I have
Um,
supplies.
Can I have some food actually? Because I used the last of mine.
Lizette,
Thank you.
do you need a shield?
I do.
I
you
wouldn't
hold a
oppose to
shield?
one.
Yeah,
Shields should be fine. They don't
I
have
think.
that
Can we
much.
try? Can I hold
I'm
a shield?
Charlotte's being attacked. Hold on.
You're dodging and weaving. Okay. You okay?
Yeah. I have 3 chickens now.
Charlotte,
Strange how this place is a ghost town.
Yeah.
Charlotte, are you okay? Have
Well,
they done anything to you?
No, I'm fine.
And you're okay with this? Hetty, are you okay?
Hi. Yeah, a little
This.
confused.
Right.
Very
Not for
confused.
This.
I don't know what's happening. Where did Hal and Erebus go?
I saw them leaving earlier. Hetty, there's no easy way to say this. I think this is a takeover.
I don't... They were so nice before.
I Hetty, I have something else I have to admit. This is something I should have done. It's hard to explain, but... And if you hate me after this, I understand entirely. But I feel it's important that I tell you personally. Teddy, I'm one of them.
I think we should go to the lab real quick.
All right.
Please?
I...
Let's go.
Teddy, I'm sorry.
I don't apologize. I understand. Me too.
What?
I wanted to know what was happening. I wanted to understand.
These... Oh, wait! The
They
sword's on
lit
its
up at
last
the
legs.
lab. Go there.
I'm sorry,
Don't apologize. I am kind of in the same boat as you, I think. I don't really know.
You returned?
Yes, but I asked them to.
Why?
It's how I've always... I wanted to understand so I could help, and all of this has been so confusing, and if I have it, then I can figure it out better without anyone getting hurt, and are you okay?
I'm really tired,
I-
Teddy.
I don't... Why are they hurting everybody?
I don't know. They want out. We all want out. I don't understand why
We
that has
all
to
want
resort
out.
to hidden threats and all of this.
Like, we were studying it. I don't understand.
I was trying to make the best of the situation. I was trying to find a way out. We were trying to find a way out.
Progress, we understand it so much more than we did on the first day.
That's true, but it's been weeks, Teddy.
These things take time. But I don't... Why are we fighting each other? Why... They're so nice to me, and now they're attacking people.
They were attacking people. In town?
Yes. That's why I was looking for Hal and Erebus. Reyna...
They were injured?
Well, he punched Reyna, and she attacked back, and he got very injured, and then Hal ran off with him, and I needed to talk to Reyna, so I stayed back, and I don't... I don't know what to think of all this.
Nor do I.
How did you get turned? When did you
Here.
get turned? Here?
In this spot. I was lured out with the
Oh.
promise of an apology and was instead made one of them.
Haley said if it wasn't consensual, it was usually violent.
I had my blood drained. I ran. They insisted that I was important. So they
Important?
chased.
So it was planned?
Apparently.
Well, I thought this was just, I don't know, some sort of disease, some sort of, but if it's
No.
strategic, I don't.
It's controlled. They choose who they want. If they wanted me dead, I would be dead.
Why? Why do all of this? I don't understand. I just.
Numbers, power, get out. Any of these answers, I believe, are just accurate.
They don't even know if that'll work. They've said it themselves. I think our best bet is to keep them all beige, all the beacons beige. I think that'll fix everything, but nobody's doing anything to do that. They just want it to be red or orange and to fight each other. And then I don't know.
They want the power it gives them, I think. Duke
But
said.
if they want to leave, that power's not going to affect them once they leave, will it?
Duke said that this place suppresses them. Outside of here, they're way more powerful. We are way more powerful.
I'm not sure it's a we. I don't know. I always want it to be a we. I want us to work together.
I'll
But
work together
if
with you as
we're
well.
hurting each other, I can't get behind that. I really like Reyna, and Lizette's taken well care of me, and I don't really know much about Tawny, and Juke seemed lovely, and is Gray one of them now too?
Yeah. Ray. Ashley as well.
Ashley. Why?
Ashley was just left town. They destroyed their house. He destroyed her house, I should say.
I want to find Erebus. I want to make sure he's okay. And
Do you know how to turn into a bat?
no, I haven't been taught anything.
Alright. Lizette's the one that turned you, right?
No, Reyna was. Well, they both drank my blood, but I think Reyna said that she.
Right.
Yeah.
Then Reyna might not like me very much for this, but imagine you're turning into autumn leaves. You know, scattering yourself, drifting slowly, free in the wind. And then
Got my body. Oh, there we go.
I know the general direction they
Okay,
went.
where are you?
Follow me. Betty? Oh, there we are. Hello.
There, I could not tell which one you were. Okay,
Yeah,
I can
I
follow
suppose
you
it's
now.
good for confusing people. We don't have long in this. Come on. I saw something up here.
Up here.
One of them
Oh.
might be here, but
This Seems more like a vampire hideout.
What vampire?
I don't know.
I mean, we can't sleep. I've tried.
It's true. It's just that it's raw meat.
That's true. I saw them run sort of that way.
Okay.
The quarry's that way, but I can't imagine they'd go into the pale forest like this.
Would they perhaps go under the waterfall? There's a nice
Perhaps.
campsite there.
We can check. We can at the very least offer medical aid. Collect any oxeye daisies that you see.
Yes. Keep spotting them faster than me.
I'm
Yeah,
used to
okay.
vampiric sight, maybe more than the average. We should also look for mushrooms. I don't have any mushrooms on my person.
Yes, I'll keep my eyes peeled. I don't understand why they'd all suddenly just kind of go rogue like that.
I mean, Tawny said that she had some words for town. Did you hear what she had to say?
Well, she was waiting for a Haley and Rabbit to come, and they never did, so...
This river leads to the Red Forest, so we should be able to find some mushrooms there, along with, hopefully, Hal and Erebus.
Yeah, hopefully. I wish I followed them right away, but I didn't.
I need the leather, but I'm very close to something I don't think I want to happen just yet. There's still testing I must do, or at least I think there's testing I must do.
Yeah. But what have you learned so far then, since
I did a
you've been
garlic
studying it
test.
longer?
It's so the outside of a garlic, you're able to hold the garlic bulb without feeling any effects of any kind, but the moment you break into the center bit, the core of the garlic, you feel effects.
I see. It's interesting. This seems like a combination of so many things. I suppose that would make sense for such a powerful ailment.
Because of the torch, maybe they had dug into the hillside.
Ah, I see.
Hi.
Hello, Gray.
Hello.
I'm a bit lost.
The
The
cathedral's
town's
that way.
Oh,
Town's
thank
that
you.
way.
No, I came from town. I got lost going to the cathedral. Juke showed me the path. I wanted to talk. Juke showed me the path, but showed me the wrong one. So I'll be blaming Juke for that later.
Yeah.
About as directly challenged as I am, it seems.
Well, you have a good day. We're going to be getting mushrooms.
Oh.
Yes.
Have fun.
For our soups.
There's some in the house, Teddy.
Ah, yes, I know, but we thought to do it while we were already out here.
Okay, that works. That works.
I don't think Gray understands what this means just yet.
Gray was there when they attacked Erebus? I don't know what to think, really. I think he might be on board.
Teddy dear, you're very quiet.
Oh. I think he might be on board with it all. He was there for when they attacked Erebus, and hasn't, body language-wise, seemed to show any doubt.
That's worrying.
Yes, it confuses me because, well, being so kind and somewhat normal. I freak out with Juke earlier. I keep being brought back to that. I thought we were over with it, but
Do you want to go to the waterfall? I'll get there some mushrooms real quick. Or do you want to go together?
okay. Probably best to make sure we catch them to split up, I think.
All right. Please.
I wouldn't go that way. There's some very angry humans.
I'm very angry. What?
I think we've
Humans?
reached an understanding. They seem intent on hurting us no matter what.
Hello?
Anna?
Hi.
Yeah.
You
Hi.
look good, but what happened?
Well, Tawny was trying to get everyone's attention in town, and Erebus kept like trying to get in the way of the beacon, which Tawny was like changing to get people to come to, not to like fully take it, but to get people to come to. And I like stood near it, and Erebus just like started punching at me and swinging at me. So I swung back, and then it escalated, and Erebus died, and I changed.
Erebus what?
He
was
died.
severely injured.
Yeah, he was wounded. He ran off to his house. He's fine. Saw him walking around twice now, but he was injured and he's upset about it. It was an
For
accident.
clarification, he's been calling us all monsters well before that happened.
He did also call Tawny
You
a
should
monster.
move, Ender. If you don't want to be seen with us, you should move now.
Come here now,
Why?
Rabbit. Get down. No. Ender. Be smart. They don't like us at all. But it was an accident, I promise. I didn't mean to. He just kept swinging at me and
We all
attacking
asked
me
you
and
to stop
attacking
like
Connie.
5 times. I've
I'm
never
gonna have a
been
talk
more
with
upset
them.
about being proven right in my life.
I'm going to have a talk with them. I refuse to believe that these people that I believe to be rational and good human beings, I'm going to go talk to them.
They're in the
Okay.
waterfall. You want...
I don't want to attack anybody. I don't agree with that at
Okay.
all.
Oh, there you are.
It's too much.
Erebus, I heard
I
you were
just-
hurt. Do you require medicine?
Yes, that would be helpful.
I thought that if we could all just be friends and not just leap to assumptions that maybe we could... We're all trapped here,
So you are
even if
one.
we don't get along.
Here, Erebus.
Hmm?
I don't know if it'll help your condition, but it's medicine at the very least.
Yeah.
Do you feel any better?
I feel
guys need
stronger,
food?
but not exactly better. I'm okay. Just feel weaker. In
I'll give
general.
me like 50 billion of these if you want them. No? Oh, I can take them back.
What? Why is there a chest in here?
I don't know.
I'll
I
put
don't know.
stakes in there when people were arguing.
I should alert you
Okay.
that they're aware
Oh,
of this hiding spot.
Curious.
Well, yeah, everyone is.
I don't want to
Are they
fight
on their way?
either of you. No, they're
I don't see anyone.
heading
What'd
away,
you say?
I believe. I don't want to fight any of you. I don't want to fight, period. I don't get why there has to be fighting.
Because they're monsters and they won't listen any other way.
I am
Clear
a
that's the
monster
only
then,
way.
Erebus. Do it.
Don't.
Will make a difference.
There's no use in all this if we just talked and came up with a plan altogether instead of arguing. Please, Erebus.
Then talk.
I'm trying to. I believe if we turn all of these beige, then we might be able to leave. And
That's not what Tawny just told us.
Were they not beige when we got
Just-
here?
they were all
Weren't they
beige
not-
when we got here. And then we turned the town one orange. And that's when the walls showed up. What did Tawny say? I wasn't there.
Tawny was saying that you guys are going to turn all of them red.
I'm not turning
That
anything.
nothing has been communicated to me ever at all, actually. I know nothing.
I'm not turning anything.
So are
I've
you
had-
one of them or are you just a friend? Not you. You.
Both of them are.
I was trying to be a friend. I don't know what I am anymore.
Can't we be both one of them and a friend at the same time? Or is that impossible to you?
What we've seen or been shown so far, it's not likely.
I've been nothing but kind. Rabbit. I'm
I don't-
trying. Please.
Did give me the medicine.
All I want is to keep everybody healthy and safe.
All I want is to get out of this
I'm-
god's-forsaken town.
I'm willing to do anything to keep people healthy and safe. That has been what I've done my entire life. That's why I'm in Rosenwood.
All I want is to be free.
You don't even really care about that. I came here to cure people.
Well, if you want someone to talk
nothing
to,
if
we
I
need to find
can't
Haley.
take care of people. I haven't seen her since you left town with her.
Yeah, when we ran into Tawny and all them, Lizette ran by and Haley chased after her into the Maple Woods. And that was the last I
see.
seen. If you want someone to talk to, who is... Oh,
Oh,
Sugar the
actually.
Devil.
Oh, there you are.
See, this is the person you
Hello.
want to talk to about this.
Haley.
Because this is the person that will understand you.
What's happening?
They're getting more aggressive.
What is?
They attacked Erebus. I don't want... Why does it have to end like this? Why does it have to become like this?
I don't
Why did
understand we
why
have
did
to
you provoke
fight.
them?
What?
The chest at the cathedral. Good morrow.
Oh, that wasn't intended as a provocation.
It
was
has stake in
intended
it,
as a
Haley.
Yes, I'm aware I put a stake in it. From my perspective, all I knew at the time was that I had suspicions of vampires and there was something weakening us. You can understand how I would assume, naturally, that cannot be good. I put a stake in the chest not as a threat, but as a warning. It was not me saying, oh, I'll kill you, it was me saying, explain what you're doing, or else I may need to kill you, because from a perspective of a human, this is not exactly good.
They took it as a threat. They took it immediately as a death threat, as someone in town saying, "I'm aware of you. I can kill you."
Well, I am aware of them, and I could kill them, but I choose not to, because as far as I'm aware, only one of them is an actual monster, from what I can tell.
I'm not so sure
I'm
about
more
that.
than happy. Elaborate.
We were given a warning just a second after you ran away.
By
From
who?
Tawny.
And
Great,
Rain is
well,
the
I'd
one
love
who
to go-
attacked Erebus.
Grey. So Grey is one of them, right? Had my suspicions.
Well, Gray was with the vampires when we ran in, so...
I'm
But-
more than happy to go try and clear this up with them.
I think we're past that point.
Oh,
I
well,
don't
there's
like
no
to say
harm in
that, but
trying.
well, I will assist you any way you can in making peace. That is one thing I've always stood for.
I can talk to Juke about having a conversation.
That's for you.
No weapons, though. No weapons at this conversation.
Oh,
Yes,
thank
yes.
you.
Armor, but no
Fine.
weapons. The cathedral, I take it?
There, if you want a sign of good faith.
Thank you.
That is
Yes,
where Gray was heading, so I feel like they're meeting there.
I'm more than happy to
Likely.
go there. I will not be handing over any of my weapons for the sake of self-defense should something go poorly. But I'm willing to put my trust in them that it won't. Let's continue.
I'll see if I can find them ahead and warn them about this. I don't want to spring this on them. Walk with them,
All right.
Teddy.
Oh, okay. Yes,
Stay
you go
safe.
ahead. You too.
Not bad. Suppose at the very least I can go to Cathedral and... I feel so sick. I shouldn't... This shouldn't... Teddy!
Ender, hi.
They aren't there. I don't know where they are.
Just rebuilt the bridge.
They aren't
hello.
there. I don't know where they are. Haley!
They're not there.
Haley! They aren't there.
Oh.
I don't know where they are. I flew above and I couldn't see them there. I don't know where they are.
Town, then?
Town.
Perhaps.
Oh, well, that will do. That works just
Good.
fine.
Oh wow.
Before
Oh,
you
wow.
freak out, they want to talk.
I don't know if
What
me
do they
being
wanna
here
talk
is
about?
gonna change that.
You
Who do they want to
especially.
talk to? Am I
I'm
allowed to
cashing in my
leave?
3 questions, Juke.
Am I allowed
Ender,
to
you
leave?
slime mix. I love that. I respect it. I'll stay.
Thank you.
That's
Rena, please
very
stay.
clever.
They promised
Rena.
they promised they
Rena.
would not bring out any weapons.
Did you have a shield?
You can have
I want
shields,
proof.
absolutely.
But I'm
Here.
hungry and I don't have enough food, so I
And take
really want to
this,
get some.
please.
Oh,
Just
okay.
stay,
Okay,
hear
I'll
them out.
accept
I
that.
think we can all find a reasonable middle ground. No yelling, no
Okay.
arguments, nothing like that. Please.
It's not something that I don't. I mean, us four can't really talk on behalf of every person.
I know.
Lizette is in town.
Lizette's in town.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
Lissa is in town.
Do we all
Then
want
we
to
can go to
travel to town
town.
then? Have a conversation?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
If
This
they're
should be entertaining.
amenable.
No, I don't want this on. This ruins my outfit.
Yes, amenable.
Yeah.
Please wear it for my
Alright.
sake.
But you give ruins
Please.
my outfit.
You
so
can take
much.
it off. Just
Lizette's in town. We're all walking back together as a group. Please,
Alright.
no hidden words, no slights, no aggression.
we're walking
Nothing
behind
at
them.
all.
That is fine.
I don't
With the
wanna wear it
roses?
like this. Yeah, it looks
I have
ugly with my
6,
outfit.
yeah.
Please, can I have
Okay.
them, please?
Give me 1 second.
Oh, this
What
is
are you
my
laughing
favorite reason
for?
to stop. This is my favorite reason to stop the meeting. No, it's so valid, and I'm so glad you're doing it. But you have to understand the tonal shift.
Ah.
The tonal shift is very nice.
Thank you. Okay.
I'm finding amusement in experiencing the everyday in such a tense scenario.
Okay, I'll wear it like this. Oh, I need
Oh,
red
hey,
for
looks
the.
nice.
I need red for the bottoms, but it is what it is. I'll suck this up. Let's go.
Just
All right.
Let's go to town.
We're going to town.
I'm going to act as a
Are
barrier
these guys
between...
aware that we're going to town?
Yeah,
Yes, yes, we were.
Okay.
they're following.
I can't run.
Town.
Ashley.
Hello, Charlotte. We're
I'm
Hi.
going
and
to town.
Hal.
We're going to town. Full
Yep,
vampires and
heard.
humans conversation. If you'd like to join.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay.
This will be an interesting conversation.
Oh, certainly.
We can all have a
Dire.
conversation, maybe around the. It would be. It's the only
It
true
would
meeting
be
place we have that's
Silver
public.
in your house?
It would
Hal's
be
party
smart if we
table?
managed to grab everybody.
Patty, do you think you can do a fly around for some of the missing people? Are we? What's happening?
I am really hungry,
You're. Oh.
and the hunters don't.
Oh, and true.
Well,
Here.
at least Haley has them.
I don't
thank
have
you
a lot
so
of food
much.
left myself.
This'll
Oh.
do me at least.
I-
I know Rabbit's suspicious of me, but I'm a little wary to tell them with how everyone's acting.
If I'm chased out of town, don't tell them. Stay safe inside the walls, okay?
Okay.
I want
You
people to
stay
just
safe
stay
whatever
safe.
happens. Yes, I agree.
We'll wait for Tanya to get back. Hopefully she'll find Ashley and we can have a proper conversation. Well, Ashley and
Yeah,
Malcolm and Hal.
yeah. Hope they're alright.
Me too.
Oh,
Hello.
hey. You okay?
I couldn't find
Yeah.
anyone.
If this is all we have,
One,
Thank
two,
you.
three,
Well-
4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh,
8.
wait, hold on.
would it be aggressive to all approach, or?
I don't know.
I should at least. I'm currently on the most friendly terms.
I guess if everyone's there, then
Yeah,
Where-
the group meeting core.
Ashley's here too. Wonderful.
You're here. Good. Ooh, you look
Seems
good.
as though we have
Oh,
everyone.
Wonderful timing.
Are we ready to see where this goes?
Oh, I'm ready.
If
What's happening
it's-
down here?
Oh, Oh. they want to talk things out. So, yeah.
Are
I'm
we?
trying to
At any
facilitate
point,
a
The
reasonable
impossible, that's
civilization.
what's happening.
Right.
Andy, you can sit next to me if you'd like.
I will, thank you. Well, first and foremost,
I realize I cannot hear anything on that side of the table.
so I'd like to say, I think this is everybody, so thank you everybody for coming. This is a talk to facilitate some understanding between humans and vampires. Please, no aggressive language, no accusatory anything, no pointing fingers, just we all need a baseline understanding of what's going on in Ravensmere, and some people have more information than others. Which brings me to my first thing. Juke.
ugh. Go ahead. Let's get over with.
That is the incorrect type of attitude.
No, I don't appreciate everyone being here. That was more for, at least, I would have pushed it with like 5 people, but the entire town?
It's
Bit of a crowd.
necessary.
I
Yeah,
think we're about at the time where peak communication is required.
perhaps.
Everybody needs to be in the know.
Go ahead. What's your first question?
Who is your sire and what was her connection to this place? I do hope this counts as one question.
You had to go with the big guns, didn't you?
It's important we get as much information out as possible. If you'd please step onto the table so more people are able to easily hear you.
I'll step here. I'll stay right here. My sire. My sire's name was Seraphina, and she is the rightful owner of all the town land. All of it. She was really wealthy, oh my gosh.
And are we
And
allowed
her
to ask
connection to this
questions?
place?
No, she owns it. She lived here. It's her hometown. Her whole life. Not her whole life, but most of it. Literally, quite literally, owned the soil we all stand upon. She loved this place.
Right, that's all you're willing to give for my first question. Second
You might get
question.
more personal later, but not with everyone here.
I suppose that's fair. What do you know about the beacons?
The beacons.
Everything, please.
Everything. Well, that would have to go into... The beacons, obviously, as you have figured out, and several people are specifically a vampire trap from my sire, as the most obvious thing. They are old magic, from what I understand. Probably a curse, per se. A malice curse, obviously. They wanted her dead, and they were willing to sacrifice their lives and hers to do so. No one gets out if, both sides stands. If that's the answer you want. You want to know why we get out? Right now, that doesn't happen with both sides standing, so...
Wait, so... Only one side can leave the town?
Well, it would have been different if you guys inherently had magic. The people who did this were of magic. The best you wield it, but it's very two distinctly different things. They would have probably been able to disband it, but since you don't have magic, the beacons use your souls.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I was right.
So that's why I was telling people to not touch them, because at the very least, if the good and if whatever, we wait for the few people who had touched the first one to die out, and then everyone else would have been able to leave, but that's not happening, because at this point I believe almost everyone at this table has touched the beacon. So unless you are of the vampirism currently, then you're stuck here. Who's to know even killing us will set you free?
Alright. I think you have one more
Anybody
question,
else have
Ender.
a question? I have one left.
That's not how it works. No.
I can ask on their behalf.
Nope, that's not how it works. It's you have to ask the question. It should be something you want to know. This was a me get to know you thing, or you get to know me, I guess.
Fine.
And if it was just going to be an interrogation for Juke, then why have the rest
Because
of us
Juke gave
here?
me questions. Lizette, I haven't talked to you at all.
And I haven't talked to you either, and everything that's been said here is all stuff that I already know, so...
yeah.
Then do you have anything to add? Anything to share?
No,
Bring
that
knowledge to
this
the
meeting
forefront?
is pointless, and I'm going to be leaving.
Lizette.
No, I would let her go.
Yeah.
I think that she has every right to
No,
leave.
that was a good. You're not asking anything she doesn't know, or I wouldn't tell her, but go ahead.
Fine. I suppose I have one last question. What are you going to do with them? What are you going to do with them?
Oh. I mean, that really depends on how they act. I mean, Lisette obviously is not going to stop. I personally was content with, just letting you guys die out. I mean, it's 20 years? I could wait 20 years. We don't have the equipment for this place to survive that long. So, I would have let you die out. But unfortunately, I don't think the people here are content with that. And honestly, I'm sick and tired of, no matter what I do, being threatened with death. Whether it be in my own home, just existing. So, for those who have shown me kindness, I will show it in return. But for those who haven't, they should watch their back.
done now?
Well,
Can
for
we
those of
go?
you still willing to hear people out instead of being pretentious prats who have no respect for anyone other than themselves,
Haley.
And you've lost my ability to hear you out.
Haley.
I have some things to say.
No, of course you do.
I understand I'm really only speaking to humans and a few vampires,
What? What?
but nonetheless, I want to make my stance on things clear. I'm not a vampire hunter, I'm a monster hunter. I don't kill people willy-nilly. People include vampires, werewolves, etc. I kill those who do bad things.
That's
I just
aggressive
didn't
language,
know.
Haley. Please.
Yeah. I was just gonna see what you all said, but okay. You know what? You shouldn't have done that.
I don't have an issue with vampires, I have an issue with you, Duke. As far as I'm concerned, you've turned people unwillingly, you've trapped us here, you're willing to let us all die out.
I
because you're
didn't
nothing but
trap
a
any of you.
And you'll be staying here a little bit longer if you don't mind, actually. Because I have no reason to believe you're a good person. You're nothing but a monster. All the rest of the vampires
If
I
you
have no
hadn't
issues
threatened
with.
us, we wouldn't have had to
You
turn
took it
people.
as
If
a
you hadn't
threat.
started this, you gave me a stake. You gave me a stake. You gave me what? Putting a guillotine in my house isn't
I threatened
threatening to
you
my death.
in particular, not
If you
everyone.
hadn't, you put some in the crypt as well. You've left stakes willy
Because
nilly.
at
If
the
you
time,
hadn't started
all
this,
I knew was that
you wouldn't have
something
had-
was trapping us here. Something that was changing
This wouldn't have
the
started
beacons.
if you didn't touch the beacons. If you guys had not meddled with anything, no one would have been trapped here. If you'd minded your own business, walked through town, lived in town, hell, you could have done anything but touch them. But you did. You messed with old, wicked magic, and this is the consequences you have caused.
Duke.
There would have been a
It
much
wasn't her
easier
alone.
solution
I
to
was
this
the one
if
who
you
touched this
hadn't.
beacon in the first place.
And if you
It was
hadn't
myself and
started
Teddy.
turning
But she should have
people,
known better.
the issues would be lessened. There
Oh,
would
what
be
do you think
far
I'm
less
supposed to
of
be
them.
here? Oh, you think I'm
Haley.
supposed to sit in town waiting for you guys to get sick of my existence, sick of being in this town, and raising your pitchforks against us?
What
You
you could
outnumbered
have
us
done is
6-1.
attempt to find a solution.
My
You can
solution
talk to people. You can have conversations instead of killing people like the monster you are.
Haley!
Get away from me.
I'm done with this.
Haley, stop. Stop.
Fine. And, but only because you asked.
Don't want anybody to die.
I will put a stake through their heart, no matter what, and,
Please.
they deserve it. They're a monster.
Haley.
I have been doing this for almost my entire life. I'm not going to stop now. I have no issues with you, I have no issues with any other vampire, exclusively Duke. I will kill them, no matter what it takes. I will succeed in my hunt, because it's what I do. From then on, I'm more than happy to find a way out of here peacefully, with no one else having to die. I'm more than alright with that. I have people back home who I want to see again, who I will not let myself die and not see again for. But Duke will perish by my hand.
If you kill them, it'll start the rest of them, please.
The rest of them don't care to listen anyways, and
You were willing to try.
and then half of them walked out.
Because
Lizette
you were
left before you could
aggressive.
finish asking. Lizette left before I said anything. Same with Tawny. Same with Charlotte. That's at least 3 of them. Duke was never listening. Was never bothering to listen. That's 4. How many were we at? At least 5? 6? So more than half were willing to just walk away before you'd even finished asking more questions. They did not leave because I was aggressive. They left because they didn't care. They left because they didn't really mind if we found a solution or not. It's not their business. They just want to get out of here. And if it means killing or turning everyone, then they will, I suppose, because it's all they're willing to put out, and that's their fault. Renna and Ashley and you are the only 3 of 7 who stayed until I got aggressive. Duke's a murderous monster who will die before I leave this place. The other 3? You, Renna, Ashley, I'm more than happy to try and find some sort of solution. I'm more than happy to try and work peacefully. And the 3 of them have an issue with me killing someone whose, as far as I'm concerned, only contributions to this place is killing people and being a pretentious, obnoxious piece of garbage who does nothing but lie, deceive, and aggravate. So perhaps you should look inwards. I like you, Miss Stone Spire. You're a wonderful person, and I hope I can have you as a friend for a very, very long time. I still mean what I said all those days ago when I said I'd love to hire you someday as a private researcher. I'd love to learn things with you. There's so many things in this world to learn about, and you seem to have a similar spark for it as I do, so I'd be more than happy to fund your research and to assist you even once we leave this place. I have no qualms with that vampire, human. For all I care, you could be a bloody ghost and I'd be happy to fund it. I have no issues with you. I think I have no issues with Miss Rosestone. I can't tell at this point. She's hard to read, but I want to have no issues with her. Ashley, I really haven't spoken to much, and I'm sure I've soured things. She attacked me slightly, but she seemed a reasonable person. She still does. Lizette seems genuinely somewhat kind-hearted. Seems like potentially a good person. I have no problems with her at all under any circumstances so far that I'm aware of. I don't have an issue with her. Tawny, even. No issues there. They seem confused at times. I can't tell their intentions often, but if I heard you correctly on the bridge, I don't have an issue with them either. And that's assuming Duke was the one to turn you, but assuming that's what I heard correctly. Then I don't have an issue with Tawny. And Charlotte, if Charlotte is a vampire, she's a child. Of course I don't have an issue with them. It's only Duke. And if I have to kill Duke to leave this place, I will. If I don't have to kill Duke to leave this place, I will still kill Duke.
Really, once again, if you do this, a spark creates the bonfire. Haley, don't be that spark in this. Please.
And the bonfire has been made by Duke. Duke's placed the sticks. Duke's put the rocks around it. Duke's bloody handed the matches to me, practically. Duke set up every single domino in this, ready to fall. Wants to put me as a scapegoat or something like that. I don't particularly mind. I know I have the skills to escape it. To get out of that situation. If people will be willing to see reason, I'm more than sure I could convince many of them about the fact that this is all Duke's fault. Look at it, for Christ's sake. Sure, I touched the beacon first. Who went around killing people, willy-nilly turning them? Duke. Who kept aggravating people, lying about it? Who turned Lizette, who's not caused issues, but has made vampires a known fact to most of these people? It was Duke, I'm fairly certain.
Really?
Who's gone around and lied and aggravated me, specifically? Who has known who I am and has chosen to try and get on my nerves to do this? Duke. It's easy as long as you look at it right, as long as you don't stare at Duke and when you hear the first words out of their mouth go, yes, yes, it must be true, like half the fools in this town do. But they'll be able to figure out fairly easily.
I'm trying to find a peaceful solution, Haley.
I don't think a peaceful solution exists. If what Duke says is true, that the only way out of here is death, then I'll kill as many people as I need to. I don't want to. The only person I want to kill is Duke. And I won't be killing you if I don't have to. I am more than certain there's a way out of this that doesn't require everyone from one side dying. Because... walk with me for a second. Think about it this way, right? Thousands, hundreds, however many years ago, you are a arcanist of immense skill and power, capable of creating artifacts like this. Artifacts that can trap people in a set location based on the creature they are. You do not make this, throw it down, and then sit next to it and go, job well done, yeah? Let's leave, go get some food, snack on it for a while, have a feast. No. You go, right, well this is made, I need to make a back door, because something could go wrong at any given point. If this doesn't work, I need a way to leave. Even if I can leave already, what if someone who isn't intended to get trapped by this is? There needs to be a way out for them. There needs to be a way. What if the vampire I'm trying to trap here turns someone? Then I make more then there are more vampires, and those vampires are trapped, and that's not the goal. They need a way out. There has to be a back door to these. Some way out that doesn't require everyone from one side dying. Because if there wasn't, then an arcanist of great power and intellect wouldn't have bloody made the thing. Some fool who got their hands on some magic would have. So if what Duke says is true, there's a way out.
I can only hope that you're right. If that's the only peaceful solution, I can only hope that you're right.
I have a distinct feeling it won't be completely peaceful.
Hello.
Hello.
I'll
Not right now,
I'm
Erebus.
sorry.
Please don't. No, please come back in and there has to be a way out, but I don't think it's going to be completely peaceful, because I think a more likely problem for someone making an artifact like this to have and to think about is, what if that vampire turns someone? What if they turn me? So the way out probably isn't for humans. The way out is probably for vampires. And there's not exactly an easy way for some people to be turned into a vampire, and as far as I'm aware, you don't get to go back. I've heard rumor of methods of returning to humanity, and if those are true, and I'm an arcanist from hundreds of years ago, and I'm aware of these things with certainty, then I would think to myself, well, if I get turned into a vampire, or someone else who isn't supposed to be gets turned into a vampire, and I don't want to set the vampire that I'm trapping here free, well then I'll just use the cure. I'll just make them a human again. I know of it, I know how to find it or how to use it. I'll just use that, and then anyone who's cured of vampirism, or as I prefer to call it, turned back to a human, well, they'll be able to just walk out. Or at least leave with less issues, because if you've just been turned and you're able to escape that, I assume the vampire who turned you isn't going to be terribly happy. So there's got to be a way out, and it's likely going to involve some sort of cure, and judging by the fact I've heard tale of such a thing in this place, then perhaps we should start looking.
Any clue where to look? Anything?
I guess the tomes. Not the tomes, the tombs. Well, yes, the tombs to an extent as well. The tomes hold magic, right? Magic likely created by the same arcanists, right? If I was an arcanist, then I could hide magic books and tombs and crypts that refresh each day. Where would I hide my ancient magical cure? The same bloody place. It's probably written on the same paper.
We have some other news.
Yes.
We went to the
windmill to see if we could turn it, and we overheard a conversation.
What conversation?
It was between Raina, Tawny, and Hal, I believe.
Yes.
Yes. Basically saying that even if we do get out of here, they don't think some people can. They don't believe that some people need to leave with the knowledge of vampires, and that they might have to kill some people, even if they are vampires, simply because they know and they don't trust them to have knowledge.
Right, well, that's an issue on their end, and if they choose to do anything like that without good reason, then I'm sure Rena can inform them that a stake will be coming their way. She already knows my ethics, my morals, and what I stand by. So, she's going to take that risk, and she knows what's going to happen to her if it is not good reason. I won't be terribly happy about it, but I'll do what I have to if I must.
We're not safe as humans, we're not safe as vampires.
We're not safe. Haven't been since the moment we stepped foot in this place with a person like Duke.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry this meeting went terribly.
It wasn't
It's not your fault, it's exclusively Duke's fault. I understand I made it worse, but like I said, half the table left before you could finish talking because Duke was so bloody dismissive of everything. Duke couldn't just answer, had to keep complaining and whining about each thing and saying, oh, everyone already knows this. And of course I was going to convince some people. People felt they didn't need to be there because the meeting was going nowhere because of Duke's incompetence, or perhaps just hard-headedness, stubbornness, uselessness, worthlessness. Words I'd like to say, but perhaps not in front of Erebus.
Hmm?
Nothing.
What?
I
What don't you want to say in
very
front of me?
inappropriate things about Duke that I'm not sure your ears would like.
Say whatever you want, I don't care.
Really?
No. We've heard worse.
Erebus.
What?
I'm sorry that I wasn't able to foster a better view of everything. I was hoping that this would help gain some understanding between humans and vampires, but I seem to have only made things worse.
All I want right now is to understand things. Whether that involves vulgar language, I don't care.
What do you understand? I'm more than happy to explain.
Well, I guess I understand your view. I don't understand their view. And how is anything supposed to happen if we don't understand each other?
We're never going to understand each other because Duke and some of the other vampires do everything they can to prevent that. We'll only be able to understand each other as humans, and even then, I'm sure we'll have secrets we don't exactly want to tell, or at least most of you. I don't think there's anything I'm particularly cagey about.
Some of the vampires have had negative interactions with humans and more positive interactions with vampires. I don't blame them for just taking the vampire side. I just want peace. Why is it so hard to want peace?
Because you have people like Duke who are actively trying to prevent it, and I know half this is my fault as well, because you've got people like me who see that, and instead of deciding to try and talk them down, decides, well, clearly you're going to be a menace about this, so I'll do what I can to rebut what you say, to combat your foolhardiness, your lies, your manipulation, instead of just letting it go, instead of just letting it slide. Of course, they're going to cause more conflict because this Duke is going to continue being the person they are.
And
frankly, people, as far as I'm concerned, we have a villain in our midst, and the only good thing to do to villains is gut them like the fish they should be.
I don't think anybody deserves to be gutted. I'm not the biggest fan of Duke either. I have my reasons, but I don't think we should immediately resort to violence.
We haven't immediately resorted to violence. You know who did immediately resort to violence? Duke. It's taken us days, weeks. How long have we been here? I've lost track. It's taken us this long before anyone's even been willing to start a fight with them. I am the first person to take a swing at one of them legitimately. And it's been this long. You know how long it took Duke before violence was enacted? Less than a day, I'd bet? At least only 3. Within a maximum of 3 days of being here, Duke was murdering people for crying out loud.
Is it murder?
Do you know
Took
who
any
the
of us
first
this long
was?
to take us. Lizette. Has to be.
You're wrong. I can't say more, but you're
Tawny?
wrong. Can't say more.
One of those two.
Tawny
Has
told
to be the
us
first.
that Lizette was born a vampire.
That's not true. Cannot be.
And that's what we were told by Tawny. I don't know much about this stuff, but that's what I was told.
Well, it's either Lizette or it's Tawny. I can't be certain, I suppose, but
Why is it not both?
you asked who the first was.
Oh, the first? I mean,
Not including Duke, obviously. Has to be Tawny or Lizette. They both ended up in the woods alone with Lizette at one point. And perhaps together, but I didn't see Tawny and Duke together at any point, or hear about it, which is why I'm assuming Lizette was the first turned. I heard that they had been alone in the woods with Duke, and after that they were very shaken up. To me, sounds like Duke probably did what seems like they tend to do. Take their claws, rip someone's guts out, turn them, once they drop, say, "Oh, I'm so sorry to do that to you, but it's the only way out," and manipulate them like the lying box they are.
is it not possible for 2 vampires to have shown here at the same time?
It is. So, like I said, it's either Tawny or Lizette who was the first turned. Lizette could have been another vampire who simply decided to be here. Tawny could be another vampire who simply decided to be here. It's hard to tell, but I'm sure it was those two and Duke who were the earliest, at least. Tawny was strange about a few things that tipped me off. Duke was obvious, so was Lizette. Could really go either way. Speaking of, Charlotte, you a human or are you a vampire?
Human.
Alright. I wasn't sure you spent a lot of time around Tawny.
Haley, Rabbit, Erebus, Charlotte as well. There's not much. I'm going to go back to them. I'm going to continue to try and foster some sort of way for us to have a peaceful solution. I know you don't believe it's possible, but I want to believe that it is. Okay?
Do what you want to do, but be safe about it, Ender.
Right.
Yeah,
And also,
Duke
I've
seems like a ruthless person.
done all I can in this form, so forgive me for the moment.
Nothing wrong with it.
I'll be off.
You look stunning.
Please stay safe.
Me too.
Oh, this sucks. Why is it so hard to be peaceful? I have a gift for Betty. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Hi, Rena?
Hi, Enda.
I'm just going to the laboratory. I have a gift for, the lab.
Okay. You good?
No. Why is it so
Why?
hard
What's
for
wrong?
things to be peaceful? Why do they...
Well-
Why does both of them... Why do both sides insist upon violence?
I think the worry that is kind of going around with the vampire side is that even if, say, we had the most peaceful thing that we could where we turned everybody and everybody got to live, some people can't be trusted with the knowledge of vampires and would still hunt them down anyway. And that just isn't fair.
Haley's a monster hunter, not a vampire hunter. She only hunts...
It's not about Haley.
Who?
Everybody's worried about Rabbit. Everybody's worried about Erebus. Malcolm. The people who have just gone around nastily calling us all monsters.
been peaceful. Erebus is mad.
No, he's
sure, but-
not. He's not been violent, but he's not been peaceful. He was
I'm about
horrible
to-
to Lisette.
I'm about to
I know, we're
hop
gonna
out
fall.
of that.
Yeah, we're gonna fall. You can go to the lab if you need in your last few seconds.
Yeah. Oh, that's it for me. There.
Well. Oh, hi.
Hi.
This is new.
What's new?
Nope. Your hair.
My hair?
You got a
Oh,
white.
what? It's
white in
white?
your hair. Only the front bit. Only the front
Wait.
bit. It's not like mine. It's just a little bit.
My floof.
Yeah, your little flu.
Oh,
Oh.
there goes. Yep.
There goes your armor. Wow. I don't have much else I can say beyond the fact that just because Malcolm's been peaceful to you doesn't mean that he's been peaceful to everybody else. Same with Erebus, and same with Rabbit.
We could just foster understanding, have an actual conversation, not whatever the hell that was in town. I tried so hard to keep
Not if
language
Haley's
even.
there.
Pardon?
Not if Haley's there. I won't have that conversation with Haley present. It's very clear that Haley has her opinions. And that it's literally her opinion or nothing. And I'm not here for that. Even I'm not that pretentious.
I already have a peony. That's kind of silly. That. Just power in the legs. Done all I can is weakest form. Very hungry again, though. Still genuinely believe that if Haley and Juke would get their heads out of their butts, they would have a decent conversation. Cult scientist and monster hunter. They would have so much overlap. They'd be able to talk about so much. And yet. They've destroyed it further. They really don't want people in. Oh, okay.
I see you've gotten a bit of an upgrade.
I've done all I can in my previous way. There's no more tests to be run on that one.
If I had enough meat, I'd join you, but I'm a little low on blood myself. I was about to go out hunting.
I am myself very low on blood and resources.
Maybe we should go out hunting then. You don't want to be caught unawares.
I prefer to go hunting at night. I am very sluggish. Can do this now, though.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Do you have some of those? I'm sorry. This is a lovely fit. Do you have some lovely outfit?
Thank you. Yeah.
Do you have some of those extra blood vials?
I have bottles. I don't have blood in them.
Thank
you. Go ahead. You can have some too, Greg.
Well, considering I'm the one that gave them to you, yeah.
I'll go get more.
That is an entire change. My goodness.
Very pretty. I very much like it.
I got out of my traveling clothes for the time, you know?
It's odd seeing you without your glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, the eyes are why I wear them. They always get so red so very quickly. How are you on the front? Obviously, we saw what happened.
What did happen at that table?
A peaceful solution. Haley has an idea of how there could be one. But she's...
Does it have to be said?
She didn't want to talk about it, obviously.
She did. She did to me.
Well,
Said
not
that-
to me. She wants
No.
me dead.
I know, yes.
I'm not dying.
She's not dying either. If you hurt her, you lose me, okay?
She's hurt me. I've tried over and over. I've given her so many chances. I've acted and sat at your table and acted civilized.
She does not want to compromise. She wants me dead. She has her heart set on it. And if she attacks
She's
me, I
convinced
will
you're-
defend myself.
She's convinced that you've turned everybody.
That's funny.
Please have a conversation with her, like an actual one. No hiding things, no more secrets, just
I feel
blatant
like you
truth.
should also tell her to watch her attitude, respectfully.
I've been saying you've got to stop being so
doesn't
aggressive, and she agrees that
listen.
she was aggressive, but that's because she hates you specifically.
Hello.
Yeah.
Little bat, could you please?
He's a very
cute.
friendly, very friendly bat.
It nuzzled me. That was kind of cute. Anyway.
Yeah, they do that sometimes. I'm trying my best. I gave several solutions. I opened up. That was, which I honestly, I respect the power move. Honesty. What you did at the table, however, was not cool.
I didn't think you'd tell the truth otherwise, or you'd tell half-truths, or so on and so forth.
I mean, if anybody really asks me for the truth, Greg can attest to this, I will offer it up.
You did.
Nobody ever thinks to ask.
Or ask politely.
Yeah, asking politely is part of it too. Don't demand. I mean, Greg knew before he was turned.
I did. I knew about the beacons.
You knew
Not about your sire, but I didn't think to ask that, if I'm honest.
the magic stuff.
Yeah,
with
you
the
didn't
beacons?
know because you didn't.
Yes, I knew.
Oh.
I had asked.
Because Gray asked.
Oh.
I'm willing to provide information for those who
I asked very politely.
ask nicely. Yeah, you did.
And I gave a bit of my own history in turn.
Yeah. I'm not. Don't wish to demand and pour my life story out for an audience who is judging me, who wants me dead. It's not very pleasant for me.
You just wanted transparency.
Yeah. You didn't need to know about Sarah. That wasn't super relevant.
Sorry, I was hoping that with information with your sire, you would also talk about why the trap was here. I see I should have asked about the beacons instead. I do apologize. Or I should have asked more directly about the beacons.
Yeah.
Is she still
There were worse
around?
questions you could have asked.
You mentioned her in the past and present tense, so...
She's not.
No.
She's not around. She hasn't been for a while.
Ray and I
need
were
to
about to
hunt.
go hunting once
I'm-
night fell.
Yeah, I'm
Which
going to
should
have
be
to as well.
soon.
I'm
We should-
almost. I'm so close to being
Sure you
just a
want to
tad
turn
bit
now,
stronger.
or you want to do with a grander audience?
I fear as if, well, my fear is that if I don't have the supplies to do it, and I walk into town or I go somewhere else, I don't want to put my life at risk.
Yeah.
They aren't. I transformed into
If I
this
have-
in front of them, in front of Erebus, in front of Rabbit, in front of Haley. They were fine.
I think
If I
they just
have,
like
if
you.
I have,
I
if
think
I have
it's just
backup,
you.
I'll do it. But I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not going at it alone. I don't trust.
think you've come to the consideration that it's not all of us, that you are the exception, not me. Because I've seen that hostility reciprocated to several people, if Tawny's believed.
Erebus attacked Reyna and
Erebus
wouldn't stop. And this isn't me toting around gossip or being some form of blabbermouth. We told him to stop. He did not. And that is why her hair is white now, because she had to make him stop. So I don't trust being around him alone when I can't easily defend myself yet.
Erebus gave me this as a show of good faith.
That is not a show of good faith. It's like
As
handing
a-
someone a guillotine blade.
As a sort of, I'm not going to attack anyone during the meeting. Oh, there she is. Ashley. Oh. Connie?
Ender.
Hi.
Hi. Your hair's white. Well, sort of.
Sort of, yes. Your eyes.
So's mine, I guess. Yeah, look. I've been showing everyone flare pants. Raina did such a good job with this. We're building. Have you seen?
I see that, yes. Oh, that's... okay. Ashley and I went hunting if you require anything. Well, I don't have a lot, but...
If you have beef, I'll take it, but some of it, but I don't want to get multiple stacks of something because I'm trying to build right now.
I have 5.
That will work.
I have 2 of them.
I have 14 now, because Lizette gave me a lot. And I'm good mostly on hunger, so... This is what we're doing.
Connie.
Yeah?
I know you said in the past that you see both the benefits and the negatives to being both human and vampire. I asked Ashley this, but she's quiet, you know. I just want to know, do you think I'm crazy for wanting peace?
No. Ender, oh, you've missed a lot of conversations. It's mostly now just Erebus, Rabbit, and Haley who are antagonistic. And so we're trying to brave it. And Charlotte is also completely chill.
I mean, obviously, they're allowed around here.
So... Ender, it's like I said before. If anyone can convince Haley to back down, it's you. But that's not your obligation. And if she won't, it's not yours to feel guilty over.
She knows a vampire outside of here. She won't let any of us turn her because she wants that person to turn her.
That might not be an option, Ender, and
She refuses to die. I feel like that's obvious, but she also has no problem with you, Tawny. She hasn't interacted with you much, but she told me directly she has no problem with you. She thinks you're just a normal person in with a bad crowd.
And can you tell her to stop threatening to kill me?
He hasn't threatened to kill you directly. Every threat attempt she's made has been against Juke specifically. She really, really, really doesn't like Juke.
Then she should learn to direct her threats more properly. Because the chest that had Goodmorrow on it was not directed at all. I had just been turned, and the most else that had been done was one beacon had been desecrated.
According to her, that wasn't a death threat, that was an I'm aware of you.
Then it shouldn't have been a wooden stake.
I agree it shouldn't have been. A good morrow and maybe a gift of meat would have been, I think, more appropriate, but...
Maybe some garlic as a little... That I would have
Yeah.
taken as a warning.
I feel like I'm running interference, honestly.
I think you're doing a great job, if that helps.
Thanks. I don't think I'm doing a very good job.
I learned something about Haley, and I'm gonna tell you something about me. Haley, I learned via Malcolm a little bit ago. I found out from Malcolm that Haley is a monster hunter, but chooses to define monster as anyone who is bad, be that human, vampire, other supernatural, maybe. We were kind of wishy-washy on that.
Yeah. She's expressed the same to me.
I can't wrap my head around it because I'm the same way. And her actions confuse me.
Oh wow, the chicken. It's big.
It
Yeah,
certainly
it is.
is.
You know,
I don't know which one's which.
so weird.
Uh-oh. I think
I
this
don't
is
know
the
which one's
original.
which.
I think this is the original Eldritch. Or that
Okay.
one's. Yeah.
I think this one. I think this one's the original
Yes,
one.
yes,
This
that
one's the
one's the
unnamed.
original.
Oh my god.
The unnamed one wishes to be with the other one in the corner.
The unnamed. No. This is the unnamed one.
This is unnamed.
And this is
the other one's baby unnamed.
the one that
Well,
does not have
so
a name
baby
yet.
anymore, unnamed.
Things are weird here.
True.
I've had the realization that I need to take this away from the other one because that one is in fact a cannibal.
Oh. Okay.
So
And you've discovered this. How?
well, the other morning, you know, it was just eating one.
Okay.
Like a
Yeah.
live chicken or like a cooked one?
I don't know. I wasn't looking at it for too long. I was just.
It keeps staring at me. Should I be concerned?
He likes you.
It's not uncommon for them to find the weakest member of the flock and.
Yeah, I would prefer for at least the unnamed one to not eat his brother.
Yeah, that would be good.
It feels almost more wrong.
It's
Yeah.
human sensibilities
Yeah,
we're
I agree.
attributing to essentially wild
I
animals.
get.